cereal, part of this nutritious breakfast.
You missed me? I am right!
Ho, 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 and a bottle of root beer.
Roscoe,
Yep.
bottle of root beer.
Yeah.
What in the world? Okay, you've got all your stuff for the Torchlight Parade.
Got everything.
PreSeafair Torchlight
I
Parade
got my sword
tomorrow.
and my hats, and I've got a light bulb.
Whoops, you dropped your sword. You have a light bulb?
Yeah, this is just in case the torch goes out.
Oh, for the PreSeafair Torchlight Parade, you brought a light bulb.
Just in case.
Okay.
You never know
well,
what could happen.
You're not bringing Godzilla with you now.
Oh, no,
right?
he couldn't fit inside the truck.
Yeah. Okay, we needed a bigger Jeep for that one. By the
Yeah,
way,
too bad.
You know who this is, don't you, Roscoe? You've met this person before.
Whoa. Oh, I don't know about
Well,
him.
you know Smokey the
Oh,
bear.
that's Smokey. Yeah, I know Smokey.
Yeah, and of course we have Don Casey, who's with the Olympic National Forest of the U.S. Forest Service here with us. And we're going to be talking in just a little while about not playing with matches and about campfires and things like that. We have our campfire set up right down here. It's getting a little warm for you, Smokey, is it? Maybe we can back off a little bit. While we watch our next cartoon. Here comes our next cartoon. What is our next cartoon? Do you know what our next cartoon is?
Ooh,
I don't know what
no,
our next
I
cartoon
don't.
is. Oh, here comes Sylvester P. Pussycat.
I knew that. I knew that.
Pickle egg filled with my peanut butter crunch cereal.
That sweet, tasty peanut butter crunch is gonna be ours.
Wow! The Soggies! They're taking the peanut butter crunch bird.
Huh, not while I'm top crunch.
You wasted them.
No, just winged them. Peanut butter crunch is a yummy part of a complete breakfast.
Hey, come on back in. You know something? I have never shaken hands with a bear. Can I shake hands with you, Smokey? It's sure good to meet you. Did you get a chance to shake hands with
I
Roscoe?
sure didn't.
Roscoe and
long as he
Smokey
doesn't
meet
eat me,
each
that's
other.
fine.
No, Smokey is
He's
a
a
very
nice guy.
sort of person.
Yeah, I
you
like
know,
him.
Don Casey from the U.S. Forest Service was talking here a little bit ago about kids that play with matches. You don't play with matches, do you? None of the kids, I'm sure they don't play with matches.
No, they don't.
Smokey's friends don't play with matches.
That's right.
And I'm sure all these boys and girls want to be Smokey's friend.
Exactly.
I hope so.
Okay, but now, how do you get kids trained not to play with matches? Because, gee, they're pretty, they have a nice little red end on them, and you strike them and they make nice fire and things like that. I mean, that's...
You know, by talking to them like we are now, of course, like we say, Smokey's friends don't play with matches. And I guess one of the things we need to talk about is what would you do if you saw your friend playing with matches? Do you know what you'd do, Roscoe?
Roscoe.
I'd say don't do that.
Don't do that?
That's a bad idea.
Would you tell somebody older?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
No problem.
So you'd want to be sure and tell mom and dad if it was a brother and sister, or you'd want to be sure and tell an adult somewhere.
And of course, if you find matches around the house, don't pick them up. Tell somebody about them, and they'll put them away for you. Well, right now, we've got another cartoon, and we're going to come back and talk a little bit about campfire safety in just a few minutes. So, yo-ho-ho and a bottle of sarsaparilla.
Oh, yeah.
And here comes another cartoon, and we'll be right back.
Here they come.
Hi there. Shh. Excuse me. Shh. Hushville, huh? Pretty quiet place. I wonder if it's too quiet for the big crunch of Cocoa Puffs, the chocolatey part of this complete breakfast. Oh, I'm cuckoo for these big chocolatey crunchy puffs. Ow! Uh-oh.
Now, Sonny's... Oops, sorry. Now, Sonny's in jail for crunching Cocoa Puffs too loud in Hushville. Will he get out?
Well, we have some birthdays to announce. Roscoe, do you have your birthday list there with you?
Yes, I do. Zach Hassan of Maple Valley is 6, and Joey Piazzo of Suquamish is 10 today.
Hey,
both of them have birthdays.
Happy birthday to Zach and Joey, and Officer Don from the Olympic National Forest, and Smokey the Bear. I want to thank you for coming to our ranger station and checking everything out and making sure that everything is just right for the big fire season that we've got going right now. And I know you're awfully busy. One thing I wanted to do, I've always wanted to do this, and I always wanted to say this. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Hey,
we'll see you tomorrow at 4:30 at the Tacoma Mall for Coats for Kids, and we'll see you tomorrow night at the big Torchlight Parade. Bye-bye for now.
Goodbye.
Everybody wave and say hi to their friends. And you're Smokey's friend. I'm Smokey's friend. In a half hour, Rick sets up Grandfather Stratton with a blind date on silver spoons. And right now, that girl battles the Penguin on Batman. Next on KST Washington.